Freeza log. Apologies for the rushed tone for this particular entry, but there is good cause for said hastiness. The planet Romka 8 that we just so happen to be on right this second is not only in a precarious position at the best of times, but is now in the path of the infamous Comet Komori. That thing has been responsible for the destruction of many planets, some of which Father and I back in the day wanted so dearly. It's personal. Right now, we are trying to figure out the next thing to do. The lives of us and the people of this planet now rest on the shoulders of an intern. Oh dear.
That's not possible. Jukai, you've come up with plenty of insane theories when you should have been getting us our morning space coffees, but this is taking it way too far.
You're lucky we don't report you to the colony vessel and have you removed. The Galactic Patrol is just a phone call away.
I'm not making this up! I've made none of what I've set up! You just don't believe me because I'm your lackey.
That's enough! Hand over your clearance card.
You cannot be trusted anymore. Making up things that could cost the government millions of credits and wasted time and resources, as well as our time and resources. You're not worth it.
Please! Not that. It's all I've got here. Don't do it!
She's not making this up.
Huh?
What?
I said she's not making it up. She told us clear as day what that blasted beeping thing was and what it entails. Much better than you two were able to come up with. As far as I am concerned, she is far more useful than either of you combined.
Your predecessors were smart in placing a ring of proximity sensors around the sector. I've been doing my digging. Just in case a nasty object were to come by, you'd know. Well, at least you're supposed to know. Something with your attention, the beeps get faster. Jukai did good.
Kit!
From what I've seen, you've gotten sloppy. You've just gone about your business assuming nothing could happen. You collect your salary, you look at some computer screens, and you go to bed. It's like you don't care. Sad.
You should listen to what other people have to say, even if they're below your pay grade. If Jukai is right, it could save lives. What's the harm in at least checking?
Card. Now. Hand it over.
Now go to your quarters and await extraction. As for you lot, go to your ship and leave. We are done here.
Dirty boy, don't.
Get out of here or we'll call the Galactic Patrol on you for causing trouble. I don't know why they even let you land in the first place.
Fine! Have it your way! Your ignorance will be the death of you.
Come on, Jukai. Don't waste your breath on these losers.
Yeah, they're not worth it.
Well, that was mildly different. Now to get back to the Wait, Nami, have you seen my card?
Why would I care about your stuff? It's your responsibility.
Aw, man.
Thanks for believing in me, you guys. At least someone does. But you better get out of here. If Komori is on its way, you shouldn't have to die because of my superior's incompetence. Huh? What's this?
You're not out of this yet.
That's Quake's clearance card. How did you get this?
Long story short, we got your back.
Now go save the world.
Thank you. I thought I'd lost everything. I'll never forget your kindness. Right. Kit, Captain F, come with me down to the scanning room. We gotta get our eyes on this stinking comet.
As much as I don't like taking orders from little sprogs, I will comply this once. Make use of it.
Cheelai, Yamcha, see if you can use your ship to perhaps get a closer look.
All right. I'll call Shiraz and tell her to stand by. Shiraz, ready the engines? We need to light them up in a few.
About that, Cheelai. We can't take off. The engines are misfiring. I tried to get them going again. Kit Jr. almost blew several fuses in the attempt. We're stuck.
I knew something was up. Jukai, as much as I'd love to join you, Cheelai's gonna have to sub for me.
Me? But, Kit, I don't know how to fix things.
You don't have to. Just keep her safe and unlock some doors. Do what you do best.
I'll come with you, Kit. If it comes to it, my power should be enough to blast the comet.
Okay, pal. Let's go.
And so, With our team busy doing their best to avert disaster, and the scientists of Romka 8 choosing not to disrupt their routine, Comet Komori continues its silent but ferocious march toward its new target. What can Jukai and her associates do to stop it?
Okay, sit tight. I'm gonna try and run some simulations about possible scenarios. We just need to get some sense of distance between us and the comet.
Isn't it possible to shoot it to bits from the base? Surely there's some kind of artillery or anti-space defense here. I mean, come on, this place is hot property.
Yeah, but it's on the other side of the base. And if too many people see me using Quake's card, it's gonna look a little weird.
I am more than capable of blasting something into oblivion. In fact, I enjoy it.
He's got a point. You ain't seen his golden thing yet. It's pretty spicy.
Oh yeah, of course. He took down Trojan with it, so a comet would be nothing.
Yes, indeed I did. Hang on a minute. How would you know about that? In fact, what makes you think I was the one that killed Trojan?
Lucky guess?
In turn, you wouldn't happen to know where a certain...
No time for that, sir. Computer's done with the scenarios. Oh.
What? What is it?
Well, we've got 3 options, but they're not ideal. We can either blow up the comet, blow up this planet before it can reach us, or just let nature take its course.
You mean just let the comet hit Romka 8?
Yeah.
It seems awfully weird that Comet Komori is heading in this direction all of a sudden. Comets aren't known for being able to change direction at will. Well, at least unassisted. Wouldn't you agree?
Yes?
I've got a feeling you're not telling us the whole truth.
No, I am telling you the truth.
You could be hiding something from us. Something that could get us all killed.
That doesn't make any sense. Why would I hide it from you, Lord Frieza?
Aha! So you do know who I am! Despite the fact that nobody knows what I look like outside of my original form.
Way to go denying it, boss.
That's not important right now. What is important is your true identity, Jukai, if that is your real name. Perhaps I should warn the rest of my crew that we might have an imposter among us. Kit, urgent news.
Bit busy here, Trolley boy. Go ahead.
I thought you'd like to know that the intern is...
No, don't tell Kit. Please, don't.
What? The Jukai's what? Trolley boy, you better not be wasting my time.
Sorry, little glitch there. Lost my train of thought. Ta-ta!
What it, boy?
Start talking. Meanwhile, on the Zinfandel, Kit and Yamcha are doing their best to find out what's going on with Shiraz. Is the engine problem fixable? Or might the ship and our crew be stuck on a planet that is facing certain doom?
Man, I don't get it. Everything looks in order. I can't see anything broken, unscrewed, or even making a weird buzzing sound.
It's a mystery, Kit. A complete mystery.
You're just gonna give up, Shiraz? You of all people should be able to figure something out. At least give us enough power to take off so we're not sitting ducks.
Sorry, Yamcha. This one has me completely stumped. What a bore.
How long before Komori hits us, Kit?
We got about 20 minutes.
I need to borrow a spacesuit. Where do you keep them?
Your room should have one at the ready. We all got one like that. Why?
I'm gonna go take a leak. Excuse me.
What a strange person.
I think you're the one who's acting strange. This stuff ain't broken. It's not even mildly scuffed. It's almost as if you're keeping us here.
Nonsense, Kit. Why would I risk certain destruction to not only you, but also myself?
Oh, I don't know. Perhaps it might lead to an outcome going the way that it's supposed to. Right.
You're clearly frustrated from not understanding what's going on with the engines. You need to rest, Kit.
Rest? At a time like this? 20 minutes before we're gonna get a comet in the face? Shiraz, run diagnostic check 2X4B523P. No backsies.
Kit, I don't think that would be necessary. Backsies aren't something to use lightly.
Do it! No backsies!
Running.
Told you! I told you, Cheelai! This girl is trying to keep us here!
I already told you! I didn't choose to work for the Frigidarian Empire. I got forced to work for them!
Yes, you said your poor mummy and daddy are being held hostage. How original. At least they'll be alive for a little while longer. As for you thought you could get away with this. Tricking the great Freeza?
Go easy on her. I doubt she would have chosen to trick us without that on her conscience.
I'm sorry, but I don't see it that way. You planted that transmission our computer picked up to lure us here, and then trap us. That comet then got moved by the Empire to then crash into this planet, killing us without us even knowing.
Stop! It's different now. Things have changed. It all changed when you actually gave a damn about what I had to say. I couldn't go through with it. You believed in me, right?
That was before you deceived us. Now, if you don't mind, I have a train to catch. As for you can kiss your sorry hide goodbye.
Whoa, Frieza, stop! She's just a kid. Don't kill her.
No need for that. The comet will do that for me. And besides, you should know me better, Cheelai. Child or not, nobody hoodwinks me.
Shorty boy, we got a problem. Shiraz has been infected with a virus. Get back here now. We gotta go.
What? A virus? How?
No time to explain. Just get Cheelai and Jukai back pronto. Use that finger doohickey you got. Yamcha's already gone AWOL and... What's going on? The ship's moving by itself.
Moving? You've earned a stay of execution, brat. But this isn't over. All right, Kit. Where's Yamcha?
I don't know. Yamcha asked where his spacesuit was and he bailed. Now we're moving. Hey, Captain! You mind giving me a hand out here?
What? A hand? Out here? Yamcha, you better have a good explanation for abandoning your post.
Just lock onto my key and you'll understand.
Earthlings never will understand them. Yamcha! What are you doing? Carrying the ship?
Shiraz couldn't move, so I thought I would do it for her. Give me a hand, will you? This ain't easy.
Allow me. Ingenious. Hold on, I'm coming. And so, Yamcha and Frieza used their might to move the stationary Zinfandel out of orbit. But then...
Thrusters activated.
Whoa! Shiraz, slow down!
What's that? The thrusters have turned on.
How in the... It's like they're pushing against us. Shiraz, what the hell?
Shiraz, stop it!
Access denied. Burn increased to 80%.
Shiraz, darling, quit it! It's me! Why are you doing this?
Kit, what architecture does Shiraz use? To operate, I mean.
It's an old one, but MasakoX.
No way! You got one of those puppies? I thought they got junked years ago. This is the first time I've seen one in operation.
Hey, fangirl over this later, okay? Can you operate it?
Yeah, its emotive engine was something that got me into computing in the first place. In fact, if I could have found a copy,
Focus!
I can freeze her out of essential operations, keep her locked in a box for a while, at least until we can get out of the blast zone.
Here, use my clearance codes. I keep them under my hat. You do that, I'll see if I can at least counter with the thrusters on the other side.
Shiraz, I'm sorry I had to meet one of your kind this way, but I can't let these people die. Not after what they did for me. Maybe they can forgive me later.
Thrusters powering down. What? No, thrusters on! Thrusters on!
Sorry, Shiraz. You're on a timeout.
The old man's gone and done it again.
Yeah! Feels to me the thrusters are off. Now we're cooking with gas.
Speaking of cooking, I certainly could do with a good meal after this.
You got it. For now, though, let's get clear of the planet and then figure something out.
With the ship now neutralized for the moment, Frieza and Yamcha power it clear from Romka 8. far enough from the potential blast zone to at least formulate some kind of rescue mission, without the worry of them being blown up themselves.
No way. You? You were the Frigidarian messenger?
Yeah, but not out of choice.
But still, you tried to kill us. Why are you even here?
That's what I thought when Kit demanded her aboard, so ask him.
He's down in the central computer bay trying to talk sense into Shiraz. Maybe fix her. But, Jukai, despite the deceiving earlier, thank you.
Huh? Why are you thanking her, Cheelai? She almost got us killed! Don't you remember that? She's working for the enemy!
I know that, but she didn't have to help us in getting off this planet. Without her help, we'd be stuck on Romka 8, and then be dead.
You folks had faith in me back there, when no one else would listen. My parents may still be in danger. Hell, they may even be dead for all I know. But I couldn't let your kindness go unacknowledged. I had to help you, even if it did risk my own life. Frieza could have blown me away the moment he found out, but he didn't. He's not like what the history books say. He's got a soul.
Believe me, that took a long time to form.
So, you a Frigidarian spy, huh?
Kit, I can explain!
Save it. I heard it all through Shiraz. Seriously, impossible to have any privacy around here. Her personality's okay, but she is in no state to fly this bird until we can purge the virus from her database. Or the virus takes her. It's up to her to try and fix herself in her own time.
Takes her? Kit, you mean she could die? Computers can't die.
Technically no, but what makes her could. But Jordy boy, we gotta deal with the comet first.
Yes, you're right. Excuse me. Let me just go have a drink to steady my nerves.
As for you, Jukai, what are we gonna do with you?
Kit, I'm so sorry for endangering you and your crew. You must think of me as some kind of monster. Your enemy.
Not exactly.
Huh?
Kid, we're not, as you might say, goody two-shoes. Cheelai and I, we speak as we find. Sure, you lied to us about your identity, but you ultimately saved us when you didn't have to. That and your dab-handed engineering stuff. I could use an assistant.
Yeah, you were sneaky. But the way those two treated you down there? No way. There was no way I could let that slide. They crushed you. And I don't take kindly to authority clamping down on those who have the drive to do great things. Frieza saw something in me. And we see something in you.
You do?
Yeah, you tried to warn those idiots down there and they ignored you.
I did. I had no idea about the comet part. I was told to keep you there, so you could be prepared for the birth of those lunatics' new leader. Let me guide you there. I can give you the tools needed to.
Wait, birth? You mean they're already done?
There, that should do it. Romka 8 is not our problem anymore.
Did you destroy the comet?
Certainly not. I vaporized Romka 8 instead.
You what?
Didn't you hear? I evaporated it, turned it to hot steam, expunged it from existence. Now that comet has got nothing to collide with, and it can be on its merry way. It's out of our minds. Now, if you would excuse me, I am in desperate need of that drink.
No way! You don't get to leave that easily. You killed thousands of people down there. You didn't even give them a chance to escape.
I had my reasons, crewman. I had a choice to make, based on Jukai's findings, and so I took it. We didn't have the luxury of time on our side. And before you say it, no, I could not move an entire planet. I may be strong, but I am not that strong. What I did was for the best.
Goku wouldn't have...
I am not Goku. As if I need to remind you again. Don't ever forget that. You are no longer in the company of your precious band of merry men. We people here are much more complicated. Now, stand aside, crewman. Freeza log. Today has been a rather heavy one. After finding out that our prodigious young upstart was actually a sleeper agent for the Frigidarian Empire, I also had to contend with a decision I never thought I'd have to make, now no longer an emperor myself. 3 choices lay before me. Either stop the comet, destroy the planet, or let things happen without interference, as if we were never there. 2 choices were impossible in my view. If I stopped the comet, debris from it would have spread for millions of miles, potentially bringing death upon countless worlds and many billions of lives. Leave things alone? Even more chaotic. Combine comet shards, metallic shrapnel from the clamps, as well as the energy underneath it, desperate to escape for centuries. That would have led to all of us being destroyed, and even more billions lost. Perhaps trillions. No. I had to be careful with my choice. Erase the planet through pure energy. Turn it to vapor. It wasn't easy. But thanks to Kit's upgrades and my golden powers plus Master Pibara's teachings, I could make it work, with just seconds to spare. If I didn't have instant transmission on my side, then, well, it doesn't bear thinking about. But the loss of 10,000 souls at my hand is far more tolerable to swallow than perhaps tens of billions. Even then, it's not something I wished to do. It had to be done. Message ends.
With the situation on Romka 8 drawn to a close, Freeza very much needs time to decompress before facing his enemies head-on. Yamcha too has much to deal with. Realizing his friends may not be as virtuous as he, might this start something rather unfortunate for the team of the Zinfandel? Can Shiraz save herself from deletion for a 3rd time? Find out all of this in the thrilling season finale coming soon of Revelation F!